The defense modernization efforts of the Philippines have reached a remarkable turning point as reports emerge that a comprehensive package of 32 Eurofighter Typhoon multirole fighters is being offered to the Philippine Air Force. For decades, Manila has struggled with limited air defense capability, relying on a small fleet of Fa-50 Golden Eagles and aging assets that cannot match the growing threats in the region. The offer of Eurofighter Typhoons, especially in such significant numbers and with a complete weapons package, signals a potential transformation in the country's aerial warfare capability. It is not merely about acquiring new aircraft, it is about reshaping the strategic balance of power in the South China Sea and ensuring that the Philippines can stand strong against encroachment and aggression. The Eurofighter Typhoon is considered one of the world's most advanced fourth-plus generation fighters, capable of air superiority, ground attack, and maritime strike missions. Its twin-engine design, high agility, and advanced avionics make it a formidable opponent against both Western and non-Western adversaries. For the Philippines, which has long relied on light fighter trainers for its air combat needs, the Typhoon represents a leap into true high-performance fighter capability. The offer of 32 units is particularly notable, as it would give the Philippine Air Force the ability to deploy multiple squadrons and sustain long-term air operations across the archipelago. This is crucial, given the expansive maritime domain that the country needs to protect. The weapons package is what makes this deal especially attractive. A fighter jet is only as capable as the arsenal it carries, and the Eurofighter can be equipped with a wide array of advanced missiles and precision-guided munitions. Reports suggest that the package includes beyond visual range air-to-air missiles such as the Meteor, which gives the aircraft the ability to engage enemy fighters at unprecedented distances. The Meteor missile is considered one of the most advanced in the world, with ramjet propulsion and a no-escape zone, far larger than older systems like the AIM-120 AMRAAM. For close-range dogfighting, the package could include the IRIS-T short-range air-to-air missile, known for its high agility and accuracy. On the ground attack side, the Eurofighter can carry precision-guided bombs such as PAV-EWA-IV, Storm Shadow cruise missiles, and Brimstone anti-armor missiles. This wide variety ensures that the Philippine Air Force can perform multiple mission profiles, from defending its skies to striking hostile naval forces. The radar and sensor suite of the Eurofighter also brings enormous advantages. Equipped with an advanced AESA radar, the Typhoon can detect, track, and engage multiple targets simultaneously. This is vital in the South China Sea environment, where the Philippines may face swarms of aircraft or hostile naval activity. Combined with its electronic warfare systems and countermeasures, the Typhoon gives the Philippine Air Force not only offensive punch but also survivability against advanced threats. In addition, the aircraft is capable of integrating with NATO standard data links, allowing it to share information with allied aircraft and ground stations in real time. This network-centric warfare capability means that Philippine Typhoons could operate in joint missions with the United States, Japan, or Australia seamlessly. One of the strongest arguments for acquiring the Eurofighter is the geopolitical message it sends. The Philippines has been under increasing pressure from China in the West Philippine Sea, with repeated incursions by Chinese vessels, air patrols, and aggressive tactics near disputed territories. By equipping the Philippine Air Force with modern fighter jets like the Typhoon, Manila signals that it is no longer willing to rely solely on external allies for defense. Instead, it is developing credible deterrence capability of its own. 32 Typhoons, fully armed, could seriously complicate the calculus of any potential aggressor. Even if outnumbered, the quality and range of these fighters would make any attack costly and risky. Of course, such an acquisition comes with challenges. The cost of 32 Eurofighters with full weapons packages is substantial, and the Philippines would need to secure funding through defense budgets, foreign military financing, or international loans. Operating costs are also high, as the Typhoon is a complex platform requiring trained pilots, skilled maintenance crews, and advanced support infrastructure. However, many defense analysts argue that the benefits far outweigh the costs. By investing in cutting-edge fighters now, the Philippines ensures long-term security and reduces dependence on outdated platforms. Furthermore, training programs and technology transfer could boost the local defense industry and create a foundation for self-reliance. Another question is how this aircraft would integrate with the existing fleet. Currently, the Philippine Air Force operates the FA-50 light fighter, which is useful for training and limited combat roles but cannot compare with full-scale multirole fighters. If the Eurofighters arrive, the FA-50s could be retasked for secondary duties such as ground attack, pilot training, and homeland defense, while the Typhoons take on frontline missions. This combination would give the Philippines a balanced fleet, capable of both high-intensity conflict and day-to-day air patrols. In addition, the Typhoons could operate alongside planned acquisitions such as maritime patrol aircraft, long-range radars, and possibly submarines, forming a comprehensive multi-domain defense posture. Strategically, the Philippines would be joining a select group of nations that operate the Eurofighter, including the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, and Spain. This opens the door to closer military cooperation with European allies and access to future upgrades. The Eurofighter program is continuously modernized, with new radar systems, engines, and weapon integrations. This means that the Philippine fleet could remain relevant for decades, ensuring that the investment is not quickly outdated. In addition, European governments may be more willing to provide favorable financing terms or joint training initiatives, given their interest in strengthening ties with the Indo-Pacific region. The regional impact of such a deal cannot be underestimated. Neighboring countries would certainly take notice, particularly China, which has been expanding its military presence and deploying advanced aircraft such as the J-20 stealth fighter and J-10 multirole jets. While the Eurofighter is not stealth, its superior radar, missile range, and agility make it highly competitive. More importantly, the acquisition would reassure the Filipino people and allies alike that Manila is serious about defending its sovereignty. It could also inspire other Southeast Asian nations to pursue similar modernization efforts, potentially reshaping the regional balance of air power. In the end, the offer of 32 Eurofighter Typhoons with a complete weapons package represents more than just a procurement deal. It is a symbol of the Philippines' determination to secure its skies, protect its territory, and assert its role as a capable regional power. If finalized, this acquisition could mark a historic milestone in the modernization of the armed forces of the Philippines. With advanced technology, powerful weaponry, and the backing of international partners, the Philippine Air Force would step into a new era, no longer limited by outdated assets but empowered to face the challenges of the 21st century.